A baddie? Am I a baddie? Well, you tell me if I am a baddie, though. That you're a baddie, and I know some people. I know someone who would give anything for you to call her a baddie. In fact, there's also another guy who is a wannabe baddie, not a baddie, but trying to be a baddie, and is making everybody to want to see him as a baddie by force. But whatever that may be, though, it's more like a bad guy, a tough person, a tough man, somebody who just knows what it takes to stand by on your principles and just, act right, hit the right spots and stuff like that. Okay, whatever that may be. Quite a number of definitions for what a baddie should be. But maybe that's going to be a conversation for another day, another kettle of fish entirely. But for today, this is the General Open Banter. Friday is going to be coming upon us tomorrow, but for today, we have today, so let's handle today the way today should be handled. My name is Udwak Daniel, call me UD, the golden voice on your radio, and it's going to be golden, this conversation that is. I mean, have you ever been in a position where parents have got to choose for you? Oh yeah, like they've got to choose for you. There are some people who have been so dependent on their parents that sometimes they call them either mommy's boy or daddy's girl. In fact, if you go on social media, Facebook, even especially Facebook, you say daddy's girl, daddy's last hope, stuff like that, right? Even though the guys have been very quiet about how they go on social media and say mommy's boy because they know that the girls don't really like my mommy's boy for some obvious reason though. But yeah, there are some guys who in practice, in real life situation, they are mommy's boy actually. All right, mommy says jump, he jumps. Mommy says turn, he turns. But there have also been children who've been able to balance it. They balance it. Mother's love, mother's affection, daddy's influence and everything. They've been able to balance it. Now, there is a young man who has taken to social media. He went on social media, on X precisely, that's where I first saw the post. And he says, I cannot marry a woman if my mother does not like her. He says, look, I've been so close to my mother in the sense that, in a way that from childhood, my mother has been like my everything. And I've noticed that every time that I don't follow my mother's instructions, I miss out in life. I make the huge mistake that I stand to regret. And ever since I realized it, it became magical to me, it became clear to me that, look, when mommy advises me and says, my son, don't do this, don't do that, I have to listen. And now he's saying that, look, I cannot even bring myself to marrying a woman if my mother, for any reason whatsoever, finds a dent in her that makes her not like her. The moment mommy does not like her, no matter the love I have for you, I'm sorry. No matter whether we've been cool together, we've been chill. No matter the good you have done, I don't care. I don't care about that. All I care about is what my mother approves, especially for a female in my life, and even other decisions that I've got to make in my life's journey. Now, I'll just go on now. Let me have you have a listen to the audio in itself. And for an audio-visual radio experience, you already know that the YouTube channel is there, Eagles TV Abuja. Go and watch it right now on Facebook. It is Eagles FM Abuja. When we come back, you tell me what you think about this one exactly.
If my mother doesn't like you, we can't get married. I'm sorry. And to those of you men who marry women that don't get along with your mother, I commend you, but I can't do it. Let me tell you what the issue is. A lot of you do not trust your mother's judgment. I wholeheartedly, completely trust my mother's judgment. My approval of a woman or my consideration for a woman for marriage heavily hinges on what my mother thinks of her. That's the woman who raised me and who actively made me the man that I am today. There is nothing my mother has told me that has ever steered me wrong in my life. That's my criteria. And I understand that a lot of you do not feel like that about your mother, and that's the problem. And that's okay. I'm not here to tell you you're wrong for marrying a woman who doesn't get along with your mother. I'm not here to tell you that. I'm just here to tell you that I completely trust my mother. And if I introduce her to a woman and she doesn't take to that woman, I'll start side-eyeing her. And I promise you, even if I tried my hardest, based on how I rate my mom, it will never go further than that. Absolutely not. That's just my opinion anyway.
Okay, you heard it. You heard it already. It says, we'll not rate you. No matter the love I have for you, the moment Momsi open her mouth and she's not saying yes to you, you are not rated. Whatever it costs, I will detach myself from you. Whether the feeling is divine or I don't care. Man, that woman practically raised me. But from the sound of his voice, some are beginning to say, single mother, I ain't raise him. I ain't cost him. He did not really have fatherly love. He doesn't understand it. But this young man is a grown-up man. And he says that, look, I know what I'm saying. I mean, I've been with my mother long enough to know that I will trust anything she says to me. Now, he also puts it out there. He says, I understand that you may not feel the same way about your mother. But as for me, my body, my soul, my spirit, if mommy disapproves, I've disapproved. If she approves, I have approved. That woman has never given me an advice that has ever taken me to a wrong path. Every time I follow my mother's advice, I have never failed. So I will, indeed, cut off from any woman, any girl, that I'm having intention towards, and the moment mommy says no, it's over. It's over for you. And in Nigeria, family background, parental approval play a huge role in marriage decisions, actually. So it's like, mama says no, you can't marry him or her. But should parents have the final say, though? Should parents have a say in their child's marriage decisions? I mean, like the final say, the type of say that will influence it overall. Hit me up, let me know. 0907-353-0044. Hello, good morning.
Hello, UD.
Yes, please, good morning. Yes. What's your name?
My name is Mr. John.
Mr. John, my brother. Where are you calling from now?
Now I'm calling you from Kaduna Road.
Kaduna Road, okay, awesome. Mr. John.
This is one I will put matter. That
Okay.
Nigeria will put matter one. You see,
Okay, no wahala. Yeah.
Are you getting me?
Yes, go ahead, Mr. John.
I agree with that man.
You agree?
Yes, 100% agree.
Tell me why, Mr. John.
Why is that our body experience, even as of now, even day for yesterday, I got a similar case of what is happening. A mother and a lady that married in that family. It's when the lady entered that family that is very big problem. Even they call the mama of the husband. They call the mama of the husband witch.
They call the mama husband, the husband mama witch.
Yes, very seriously problem. Very seriously, a very big problem. You see, that is blessing a mother, that is blessing a father.
Okay.
And if we disagree with that word, I'm telling you the truth, you can never end well.
Okay.
You know, children of nowadays, they don't know the blessing of the parents because of social media. I'm telling you the truth. Wisdom is different. Education is different. If you watch children of nowadays, the type of the wisdom they have is not the type of the wisdom that we have in 1970, 1960, The wisdom of these children have now is completely different.
Try.
You see,
Mr. John, let me ask you.
Yes, sir.
Are you the type that will listen to your mother more than your father in most decisions? Balance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even the time that I want to marry.
Yes.
It was those sickness that killed my mother. She even told me that she is the one to look wife for me, and I agree with her.
You agreed. Wow.
And you see, you let me tell you, my mother died. I look wife by myself, and I see a wife I married, and today I'm not living with the wife. I'm married to her, but because of, in short,
I understand, Mr. John. I know that story.
So regret.
You told me.
I was so regret. So
yeah.
I was agree with that guy.
Okay, thank you, Mr. John.
Right. Yes, I agree with you.
Appreciate it. It says I agree with him. Because what you people cannot see, Mr. John is saying I'm seeing it. What you have not seen it. He said my eye have seen Shege. I know what I'm talking. For this young man to come out and say that, look, if mommy says no to a particular girl, no matter how I feel about you, sorry, that law, it dying, baby. Darling, it is dying. That love is dying. It's over. It's over. There's nothing changing it. It says, I don't care what you think. But as far as I'm concerned, if my mother has never advised me in a wrong way before. I mean, every time up until now that I've grown up as a grown-up man, and I've been listening, taking my mother's advice, I have not missed it. So it brings the question of whether parents should indeed influence their children to that point. I mean, what would you call such a man now in the society? Yeah, and he also said to you, he said, I understand that maybe you don't have that kind of relationship with your mama, but I've got that type of relationship with my mom. And I'm saying that I trust her all the way. Right. So, okay, you know what? I'll just take this call. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning to you. Yes. Is this Terry?
Yeah, it's
Undu Terry can be. Awesome. Talk to me.
You know, an interesting topic. If you look at mothers are amazing, they are wonderful. And if you look at 90% of successful men, they will be raised by their mom. And if you follow what your mom is telling you, you will definitely love her. Yes. Because mothers will make sure. See, it is only your mother that wants to be better than her. It's only your mother who is not jealous of you. And she always wants you to be better. She always wants you to be great. And if you see the rate of divorce today, it is because those guys are gone out on their own to choose their spouse. And within 1 year and within 2 years, they are done. Some even 6 months. But if your mom can recommend a woman to you, I'm sure it's going to be for life. Yes. If your mother tells you that she's bringing a woman for you to get married to her, you must have gone on the ground to find out lots of things. Yes. You know, like in my case, for example, if your mother wants you to get married to a particular family and she likes a particular girl, she will go on the ground and make some research. And one of the things that she will go and find, she will go and find that in that family, their women marry and stay there. You know, she also find out in that family, do they beat their mother-in-laws? She will find out so many things. And by the time that the research, is concluded, and she will tell you to marry her if you marry that woman.
Okay.
Until those you part.
Okay.
So today you see the guys who go out and get the woman for themselves, beautiful, they start calling her names, and if they get married, trust me, you are married, we know.
So taking me,
everybody, yes.
Taking me about you. Are you also that type of guy, just like this young man who says,
sure,
anything my mama tell me, now I go do, especially when he reach a woman. Say marriage.
100%. 100%.
Okay. Even you too. Okay.
100%. I'll take it to Katin because it's going to work for me.
Okay.
It's going to work. And it has always worked.
Always.
It has always worked. It has always worked. So I want to advise all the guys who still have the mother father. And even those who do not have their mother father side, their elder sister represent their mother. If you tell them anything, they should listen. It's going to work for them.
Okay.
Yeah,
thank you. It says, listen To the sound hearing my voice, to the words from my. Okay, I don't even know how Beyonce put that song. But anyways, though, you already know how it goes. Listen, but this is the general open banter. What can I say? I don't hear the females talking right here. Okay, well, I hope that when we do come back from the flip side, we will get to hear females also calling in and telling us what they think about this. Yeah, we'll be right back in a short bit. Don't go away.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Farex Borehole. We are competent. We are committed. We simplify borehole for your borehole survey, for your borehole drilling, or any of your borehole challenges. Call us on 080 3596 5170. 080 3596 5170. You can visit our office at Goshen Plaza, opposite Jabi Motor Park, Abuja.
What will I live this life when I never get anything to move?
Hey, this thing we're here for radio, not true, so. Hey, Shapali, let me call my Abuja Home Limited. Hey, now wow. Hello? Is this my Abuja Home Limited?
Hello, sir. Thank you for calling my Abuja Home Limited. How can we help?
My sister, I just heard your advert on radio for affordable land in Giri by University of Abuja, in Kuje, Kalshi, and Paiko. Are they still available, my sister?
Yes, sir.
In case something I want to ask my sister, I beg no verse. Is it true that you can pay an initial deposit of only 200,000 naira now to secure any of your land and pay the balance within 5 years? That one they happen?
Absolutely, sir. You can pay for the land outright or in installments. We have the lands that you can pay for within 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and up to 5 years, sir.
My sister, so you mean say just 200,000 initial deposit for any of my Abuja home land?
Yes, sir.
What if I want to pay 500,000 initial deposit for higher one each? I beg.
That's very okay, sir. That only means you will finish your payments earlier and collect your title documents quicker, sir.
Bam! This one see my bed. Okay then, I want to buy one plot each in every my Abuja home location you have. So, my sister, how much?
All right, sir. We have different prices for various land sizes in all the locations. The 300 square meter in Giri is going for 4 million naira only, 4 million naira in Kuje, 4 million naira in Karishi, and 2 million naira in Paiko. The bigger 500 square meter plot is also available, sir. I will send you our order form and more details on WhatsApp on this number, sir.
God will bless you, my sister. Thank you very much.
Hello, bros. How far? I beg no vessel. I've been put here for that your matter concerning that my Abuja Home Limited package. Bros, I dey interested. I beg. Connect me. I want to get their contact. I want be landlord for Abuja.
Their number now 0808 88 37 426 0808 88 37 426. I be if you call this other number, will be 0808 2723 824 0808 2723 824, or you can visit their website for www.myabujahome.com.
Call them now before the land finish.
My Abuja Home, live the life.
Please listen to this announcement. Are you a woman between the ages of 35 to 55 years? Do you have a scan that shows that you have fibroid? If these bothers you or anyone you know, Push Africa has brought good news for you. Push Africa, in partnership with Mercy Health Hospital, Abuja, is carrying out 100 free surgeries for women with fibrosis this month, and you can benefit by simply booking for a free consultation with one of our expert gynecologists. For more information, visit www.mercyhospital.africa or call or WhatsApp 091 199 90037 091 199 90037. Terms and conditions apply.
Right, we're still here. It is the Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show. And yes, we are saying arise and shine. This is the general open banter. Mommy's boy or not? Young man says, I don't care what you think about me. The fact is, if I bring a woman home, the woman that I want to marry, I love her so much, I just want to spend my life with her and everything, and my mother disapproves, It is
If my
the
mother doesn't
end.
like you, we can't get married. I'm sorry. And to those of you men who marry women that don't get along with your mother, I commend you, but I can't do it. Let me tell you what the issue is. A lot of you do not trust your mother's judgment. I wholeheartedly, completely trust my mother's judgment. My approval of a woman or my consideration for a woman for marriage heavily hinges on what my mother thinks of her. That's the woman who raised me and who actively made me the man that I am today. There is nothing my mother has told me that has ever steered me wrong in my life. That's my criteria. And I understand that a lot of you do not feel like that about your mother, and that's the problem. And that's okay. I'm not here to tell you you're wrong for marrying a woman who doesn't get along with your mother. I'm not here to tell you that. I'm just here to tell you that I completely trust my mother. And if I introduce her to a woman and she doesn't take to that woman, I'll start side-eyeing her. And I promise you, even if I tried my hardest, based on how I rate my mom, it will never go further than that. Absolutely not. That's just my opinion anyway.
I will start side-eyeing her as well as sidelining her. So, look, there is nothing else she's going to do that will indeed impress me anymore, enough to want to put a ring on that finger, as long as my mother says no. That's what this young man is saying. Is that what you will be saying? If you, as a female right now, you're listening to me, you've got a brother and all of that, and would you also advise your brother in that way and say, bros, if anything when mom see talk, but if you bring that babe, come here now, mom see saying all I can, free am, oh. But then some will want to say, is the problem really about the babe or the girl that you bring home sometimes? Is it only about the girl? What about some toxic mothers? Some mothers can be very protective of their sons, and then it brings out some sort of toxicity. Yes, it is out of love. Don't get me wrong. It's mostly out of love. They're so protective of their son that you'll feel as though they're the ones dating him, actually. My baby, come. No, you're not going anywhere. Mommy, I have to now. Mommy, you know how this thing is now. I need to. I said, come, stay home, John. You don't like your mother's company. They start. They are mothers, but it starts acting as though they are even his wife. Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad, because some men will want to come for me now. UD, calm down, oh. I know carry my mama play. I don't. Even when I think about my mom, sometimes I just shed tears because I miss her a lot. Yeah, but yeah, I get that. But then again, is it solely on the female you bring home, on the woman that you bring home? What about if the mother could be biased for one reason or the other, might not just like where she's from, and says, you know what, I don't like her? Are you going to continue changing females like that just because mommy says no? Even the one that deep in your heart, you just know that this is the woman for me, but mommy just says no. For no serious reason whatsoever, you'd still say, okay, whatever my mom says. It's always what I'm going to do. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mike.
KGB, good morning. Can you hear me, KGB?
Yeah.
All right, talk to me, man.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Really, let me start apologizing because of you and to you.
Why?
About the day for yesterday, that was last Tuesday.
Okay.
When I mentioned some states.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
And the reason for my apologizing is that I believe you are from one of the states.
No, it's not. No. I don't know. I don't.
Calm down.
Okay, I'm cool.
That is the reason why I'm apologizing. That is one thing. If not, I don't need an apology to them.
No. Listen, KGB. What is wrong is wrong. Don't tell me because I'm from I'm correcting you again. It's wrong. Don't do it. Since I see that you're not doing it, it's not right.
Yes, everybody there is not bad. You are good. I'm there. So that is one of my reasons.
That's where I'm coming from. So don't say it's one state, this state, that state. No, everybody is in that stuff. That's where I'm coming from. So accept it. It's
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not about where I'm from.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Yeah, that is that for that.
Yeah.
Then coming to the topic.
Okay.
I tell you, this guy's decision or any other business decision, that really is on his own. No, am I saying it?
Tell me.
Do you know there is some water that are really terrible?
Right.
You know what? When I tell it, I can be a mother. A mother can make a friend another mother's friend. Okay. The other one will go Bauchi. One will go Kano. You know, with me now, I will go Kano. The other one will go Bauchi. But because we are friends from the school, from the village, up to when we get back to June or December, so to say.
Yeah.
Okay. One day, I just go and say, the other time I said, do you know, say, this is my daughter. You have to stop to now. Marriage is whatever. You say, I will now come back and be different. Make that my Ezekiel with my daughter. Why can't I make Ezekiel to marry that my son? Ezekiel, why can't I make him to marry this my friend's daughter?
Yeah.
Not minding what the girl is. The girl is about you. You can't believe people don't relate or doing this. But because the mother and you are friends, and you don't know what the girl is about you. Now who company they do, they survive, they do everything with whatever it takes. Then because of this, the mother, I'm not saying my son will marry her, not minding anything.
Right.
Why won't I do what? Make friendship. And like me, I made a friendship for 3 years plus, and I got to know what it is. Not I have my brain. I have to know what this person is up to, what she's up to, and I got to know what. At least I got to know her up to where I can tell you 93%.
Yeah. Okay.
You get me?
Yeah.
And I never regretted it. So you make a friend, no study the person, know what she might be a very nice girl to put at home. But maybe I'm not met her. The very day we met her, maybe for example, one slight thing. The girl didn't know so that is your mom. The girl just greeted her and not standing up for her. I don't tell you that your mom will hate that from that.
Okay.
Then I now lose such I got such angel because of that. All I will do is I will try to educate my mama. See, this is what I want. I will see how it is. See, these are the reasons. I can't keep plenty for her.
Okay.
He cannot just come out say no, my she will bring. All these days bring in the bring now.
Abi.
All these days in Nigeria he will bring. So I don't buy that idea.
Okay.
I don't buy that idea. But we will mingle together. Me and Mama will be working to achieve what we want.
I guess. All right, appreciate, man.
Thank you.
KGB, appreciate. KGB said no. If by 93%, the gal is the gal for me. Mommy now because of one thing, do one thing. And I say no. I say me and mommy, we have to talk. Oh, hello, good morning.
What is the one with a good
Hey, triple D. Good morning, man. Welcome aboard. Talk to me, man.
I know one call before because I don't like to the list, but if I'm not calling, it will be like
Triple. Now, Momsi select babe for you, ba.
Hello, sir. Is it?
You did hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, you did hear me?
You now.
I said, now Momsi been select babe for you.
You did. You know that. My own life story, you did.
Chai.
So when I was about to get married, my family, I have a lady quite sure that I want to marry her, but we now had issue with the family of the girl.
Oh, really?
So when we have issue, we now, in a tradition, there is what we call a table discussion. Elders will come and sit down because the matter was very sensitive matter.
Oh, okay.
So the two families came together, they sat down and they discussed the matter, and they discovered that the family of my wife, the lady I want to marry in court, so they are the ones that had the mistake.
So according to our tradition, they have to pay. There is charges they have to pay. I don't know whether you are together.
Go ahead.
With me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, at the end of the day, the villagers charge them to pay because what they did to me and the girl is very, very wrong. Knowing fully that I am the one friending this girl, and I come from a pastor background family.
Oh.
And what happened that you now ended up saying this and that lead to this. So the villager were not happy. So the girl was not happy with her family. So the family of my girl has to pay certain amount of money, pay drink, pay chickens, join up. So at the end of the day, the matter was settled. So at the course of our journey, planning to do what the next step, somebody now will start to me say, if I dare try say I want to marry this girl, the family of this girl will revenge. I will pay dowry. Well, I will pay, yes, because I love her.
Okay.
I love her and she loves me. So when I begin to hear their plan that maybe I go marry their daughter, they are waiting for me. I say no problem.
Wow.
So one day the lady now came to me and told me what her family are planning. If at all I want to marry her.
The girl in question to open up to you. Say, my brother, this is fire. Are you ready to enter? Okay.
Yeah, you know, fire. There is one particular animal in my village. If you want to marry, you must provide that one, whether you like it or not.
Oh, okay.
So, but I don't want to mention it so that people will. I don't eat.
No problem.
I don't chop it, but you have to provide it.
I have an idea.
They say I will provide this in like 5 or 10.
Chai.
And if I not do one, the one where I don't pay. Now I say okay, no problem. I said to me, I know they do again. He started crying. I said, lie. I said that will end on that side, no problem. What of if they have another bad intention? So my family, I left. So until I got this very woman that we're together over like 17 years now.
Amazing.
This is a very long story.
Amazing. Triple D is long, cut it short. My question is, should parents have, do they have the right to indeed involve in a child's marriage decision, especially when it comes to life partner? Did mommy choose for you? Did mommy say, my son, go ahead with this girl, I like her? Is that why you married her? Is that part of why you married her? What if mommy had said to you, Triple D, you see this particular girl, I know you love her, but I don't want you to marry her. What are you going to do?
It's a very dicey question.
Now you see it. Now you see it.
Whatever authority or right I have to take my decision may not be the same. I may provide my idea and answer now. Maybe wrong to any listener.
Okay, I get it.
You understand? But at the point in time, I would say the family has right. But if you are matured enough to know what your family have right over you, it's a wrong decision. You have to take your own decision.
Right. Okay,
that is the simple answer I can provide. If you know you are responsible, and wherever direction the family wants to take is not right, accept responsibility. That's my end of my story. When I go to marry this girl, my family now say no. We should just know the family cannot do anything. They are here for me. They will stand for me. I say you cannot stand for me. There are battles at the end of the day. You will not be able to stand for me. Forget this thing that you are talking. So when I got this one, we started talking. They never started asking me questions because I was eager to marry then. I was eager because I don't want to live a reckless life. I don't want to live any. I want to have a child that by the time now I'm getting like 47, 48 now, my child should be like in university. That's one my plan. I don't want to. So I got this one. We started with friends, just like, and we got married issue. We get married. After we got married, I have a challenge small. Not that the challenge is we quarrel. No, nothing bad. But my family now started saying that see now, wanted you. I said, don't tell me see now because I did not complain to you. Did I complain to you?
Yeah.
I didn't complain. You people just observe that you need to come in. And when you are coming in, don't take me back to any story. Now, at the end of the day, they are worried that they want to help me. I say nobody should help me until I open my mouth. I need the help from anybody.
Okay.
And I now tell them in the family that my matter should never be discussed in anybody that tried that in the family. Unless I come to the family, I say I have a challenge. I need the help. If not, I will take full responsibility of whatever happened because I choose what I'm doing. I choose to take what I'm doing. And that was how my family left me until today. We are in peace and we are moving UG.
Awesome.
So I cannot say whatever I pursue, whatever I do may be right for another person. Somebody may try it, may end up in regret.
True.
UG, have a nice day. Thank
You
you
too,
for
my
the
brother.
opportunity.
Thank you. Triple D, now that last part, this last narration, I'm sure is very vital to the conversation, because parental disapproval can actually lead to major drama and stress. What happens when parents don't approve of their child's partner? In some cases, parents may disinherit their child. They may even ostracize them from family gatherings. Not cool, right? Well, anyways, there is also the place of finding a balance between personal choice and parental expectations as being the key. How can couples navigate these complex expectations? That young man in that audio, and for the video, of course, if you're watching live via the YouTube channel right now, Eagles TV Abuja, as well as the Facebook page wall at Eagles FM Abuja, he said, I don't care how much love I have for you. The moment my mother says no, it is finished. And then there is also that school of thought that says, what if a mother, seeing how much control she has over her son, will now take it overboard, take advantage of him in many ways, not just about life partner, in his financial management, in other aspects of his life. It's almost like she owns him. He will think he's the one thinking, but she's the one thinking the thinking for him. If you know what I'm saying, right? She's the one doing the thinking for him. That makes him believe he's the one thinking it. And it's just disastrous for a man, especially. For a man, especially. When mommy is the one who's deciding everything for you, and you're just bending to everything she decides. It's disastrous, man. Because when mommy is no longer available or around, you won't be able to think for yourself. It will now become a state of anomaly, indecision. And then you will not be able to pull yourself together as well as your home. So it's disastrous. There's a need for a balancing. There is the role of education and modernization. I mean, it's changing the game. Younger Nigerians, are they prioritizing personal choice over parental approval now? Back in the day, it used to be about mommy and daddy say, this is the girl, you have to. Or this is the man you are marrying. Even if you have one boy you were loving before, sorry. It's that one they chose for you, you will marry. But now, education, modernization is changing all of that. Because we now have children who tell their parents, mama, papa, sorry. Understood, but no, I already have someone I love. Someone I really care about. Right. So as more Nigerians become educated, financially independent, they are prioritizing their own choices in marriage, but many still value parental input. And they're seeking to balance personal desires, as against family expectations and all. There is this myth, and I want to put it out there because I'm going to be closing in a short bit. There is a paid event program, a prog show that's going to be coming up at the 11 o'clock hour. So let me push out this myth. There is a myth that says parents always knows best. Or parents always know best. Parents always know best. Not always. Not always. Parents can be biased sometimes and misinformed as well. All right? 78% of girls in some northern Nigerian states are getting married before 18 because they are choosing for them. Because of what father said, mother said. 11 out of 36 Nigerian states have yet to adopt the Child Rights Act, which of course is another kettle of fish entirely. Now I see this one. Ahmed, you are in Kano, sent via the website eaglesfm.com, I beg your pardon. It says, in Hausa culture, parental approval is a must. It's about respect and family honor. Fatima, you are in Lagos. It says, I'm all for personal choice, but we shouldn't disregard our parents' wisdom. All right. David Okon, you're in Port Harcourt. It says, parents, Okay, UD, parents should support your children's decision, even if they don't agree. All right, Aisha, I see you now in KD. It says, I think parents should be involved in the decision-making process, but not dictate it. All right? Samuel, you are in Enugu State. As a young Nigerian, he says, I believe personal choice should come first. All right? So much going on. I'll just take this call and we call it wraps. Hello, good morning. Yes, Ochanya, can you speak out a bit? Can you speak up a bit so we can hear you?
Me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Talk to us.
Please, barrister.
Yes, please. Are you there? Hello? Hello? Oh, Chanya, just could not have that connection through again. I just wasn't hearing anything. It just went quiet for a minute right there. Okay. Okay. It's going to be a smart one. Hello?
What just beat you, coward?
Okay. Who won't greet me?
What beat you now?
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. Yes, so Bibi.
Where are you?
Fine, thank you. Fine.
Before your mommy died, the man will give you.
Now part of the thing where they see the think I see the think I didn't think I was mom see no day to marry give me. Right, Bibi, not leave me alone, Bibi. Bye bye. Thank you. Right, but this is where we call it a close, though. I wish I would go further, though. But remember, you can always have a playback on Facebook and YouTube. It is on YouTube at Eagles TV Abuja, on Facebook Eagles FM Abuja. Go there, find us out, and be sure to have a playback and leave a comment in the comment section, though. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it tidy. Let's make sure that your Thursday is lit to lit, because Friday is a special edition. You already know what it is. Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show. It is. Thank you for adding your voice. I'll be back 12 o'clock hour today. In 60 seconds it will be.
You are about to experience